Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video is going to be a 2025 monthly reading. So suppose if 2025 was a book, it would have 12 chapters, each representing a month, and we are going to see the theme of each month. So even if you are watching it in suppose August 2025, you can still watch it. So these are the piles for today. For pile number 1 we have I always get what I want. For pile number 2 we have it all worked out, and for pile number 3 we have everything I want wants me more. So guys, choose your pile and I'll see you in your reading. Hello guys, so if you choose pile number 1, this is your reading. So in January it looks like more of a fantasy, dreamy kind of a month. It's not like fantasy as in you're just dreaming, but it's like you are planning things out, you are seeing what you want, what you don't want, what actually truly matters to you, what is something that doesn't matters to you anymore. I also see that you are somehow desiring new things. Like for example, one example coming in my mind, like maybe for, I don't know, like before you didn't want a luxury, for example, but now you are desiring luxury and it's happening naturally. It's not like you're forcing it, but it's actually happening naturally. And then, you know what kind of energy I'm getting? I'm getting that you are somehow planning or preparing a blueprint of your life, like even 30 years for some. Like you are planning what you want your life to look like in January. So you are having fantasies, dreams, planning, desires, and blueprint. Okay, now moving to your February. By number one, Feb more has the energy of pregnancy, marriage, engagement, committed relationship, meeting someone who would give you commitment in future kinda energy, like very, like more of a commitment kind of a love kind of a energy. And if you say that no way I'm gonna have commitment or anything serious in Feb when it comes to love, like pregnancy and everything, then definitely, if not people, then it's definitely self love. I also see this thing of feeling good in your body. For some of you, I see weight gain, and there is also a female friend which is very significant for February. Either it's a new female friend or it's already a female friend that you know, but your connection is gonna grow in February. But overall, it's very feminine energies coming in for you in February. Now, March is all about celebration, results, achievement, good news, get together. I more see like family and friends reunion kind of get together. Like, like people that you already know are getting together. I also heard school get together or college get together kind of a thing. I see mostly like some events or some festivals. Fruits, I don't know, for example, I heard fruits. I don't know what does that means, but yeah. Oh, fruits of your labor. Okay, so some events, festivals, fruits of your labor. So this March month is all about celebration, result, and everything. And number one, even when I was shuffling, the cards that were jumping off and flipping were all very positive and happy cards, and so far we have not seen any of the cards which would say that anything's gonna go wrong. Things are not just good, they're like glittery good, like it's not just colors and beautiful colors, like it has glitter on it kind of your 2025. Now let's move on to April and see what's next for you. See, by number one, we have the Sun card here, and I just can't make this up. Like, it's the most positive card in the whole tarot deck. So, doing things that makes your heart smile, some sort of success, and even if it's like a financial success, it will make you, like emotionally very content and very happy. April is all about dream come true moments for you, and I am not making this up. You can see we have the Sun card here. So, moving to the month May, May is bringing you financial flow, career stability, luxury, vacation, but vacation more of a within the down vacation. You can also adopt a fur baby in May. I also see some sort of business growth, exam success in case you have some exams in May, client increment. I see like you are all booked and busy in May, and also you are like enjoying your own career, but also you're putting efforts into it. So it's not like you're just sitting there and enjoying your career, but though I do see it, but you're also putting some sort of efforts in it. Now talking about June, the whole theme of June is family. So it can be starting your own family, resolving some sort of family disputes, or even I also feel like meeting your soul family and feeling home somewhere, being pampered by your family. So the whole theme of June is family. So anything comes to your mind with the word family is the theme for June. So see, get together with families like some sort of vacation, going to somewhere with family. Okay, pile number one. July is a month of giving. So far so good. Till June, you are getting blessings and everything from your universe, God, whoever you believe in. And July is the month where you would be giving to people out of happiness. Though I'm not saying anything to be forced, but I do see you giving donation, gifts for others. You are buying gifts for others, gifts exchange going on, taking care of your loved ones, doing some sort of charity work, giving out of happiness basically, and giving some free sources also to your clients, some free services. So far, so good by number one, and I love this energy already. So, August is all about victory, milestones. Do you guys got all the happy cards in the deck? Like, I'm looking one by one right now when I'm reading, and it's literally amazing me. Like, every single card after card is just amazing. So August is all about victory, milestone achieving. I'm getting that energy of final stamp on something. Like finally someone confessed their love, or finally a college acceptance, visa acceptance. It's like the deal and seal kind of thing. For example, like you got a property in previous months, then it took some time to build a house in it. So you were happy all along that you are getting a home now, but now in August it's finally ready and you're moving in August kind of energy. I hope you got what I meant by it. September is all about love, meeting, or having a crush on someone, meeting someone significant, going on dates, going on vacation with your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, or I don't know, like it's very love kind of energy, very romantic kind of energy going on. And specifically, dating is very strong here. Someone's spouse's birthday is also in September. Happy birthday to them. And for you, September is like love is in the air kind of energy. I also see that you would see a lot of mirror numbers, angel numbers throughout the years, and it would be a significant sign from the angels. Like your cards also have a lot of significant mirror angel numbers. Lots of angel number signs and synchronicities. I also had like two doves looking each other. Like I saw two doves looking at each other in my vision. So that could also be a sign and synchronicities from above. So October seems a little heavy, but it is the only heavy card that we have here. I do see you working a lot in October, and there is some sort of responsibility. I am heavily sensing child care energies here, like birth of a child. I think actually we have someone getting pregnant around the February, I guess, right? I think the Empress energy was in February, and someone was getting pregnant in Feb, and it's the ninth month from Feb. So it's definitely a confirmation, and congrats to those who are getting pregnant and having a baby and starting a family. I think October, like if you don't resonate with the thing, you can just take it as example. But October, it is something which is very tiring, but it's important. For example, childcare, or like too much clients. Like you do get clients, a lot of clients. It is tiring, but eventually it's gonna pay you off. I also heard makeup artist clients, so it would be significant for some here. Now, November is all about manifestation, spell work, rituals, and sort of magic, some spiritual practices. It would be a spiritual work month for you. I'm not getting anything else for November, it's more giving me spiritual work month theme. And now, moving to December, either it's a literal vacation in December that you're going to, or it's a going deep inside you and doing some sort of a spiritual quest, or knowing yourself quest, like who am I, why am I here kind of questions, answering those, finding those answers. There is a lot of hidden kind of energy when it comes to November and December. It's like not giving me a lot of information, so I guess it would be different for all of you, and you would know at the right timing also, I heard. Honestly, pile number one, this was such a good reading. I was just not expecting something like this at all. Like literally every single month is just so good, and it's amazing, and I'm so happy for you. This year I can literally say it like, if this year is a book, I would definitely say this is a book of happiness and fulfillment, I would say, for you. So this is what I had for you. Pile number one. If you like my reading, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye bye and happy new year. Hello guys, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So in January, I see you feeling very sexy and confident in you. Doesn't matter which body type you are or you belong to, you're feeling very, very confident in your body. And I see you that you love the way you look and you're accepting your body however you look like. You, I do see like a very confidence boost kind of a thing. And there I also see some sort of, like wardrobe transformation. Like I am seeing specific kind of like peplum tops. I just heard, I don't know, like peplum tops I heard. And I also saw some sort of sunglasses in my vision. So you are changing some sort of aesthetics in your wardrobe. You're experimenting with skirts, with, I don't know, leathers, I just heard. So you are kind of experimenting with different kinds of things when it comes to your wardrobe. You are feeling confident in your body, you are feeling confident in the way you look and everything. January seems more about, physical glow up. I also see that you're working out in January. I also see some yoga and Pilates also in my vision. Um, yeah, yeah, I do think that is Pilates what I just saw in my vision. And yeah, so January overall seems more about physical glow up, aesthetic transformation, wardrobe transformation, and stuff like that. So now talking about your February, Feb is giving me a vibe that you are taking a leadership position in your career, like either you're getting a job promotion or maybe you're clearing some sort of interviews. And if you're a student, then you are feeling very confident with your marks. Like maybe even I don't feel that you have a exam in Feb, maybe you can have, but I'm sensing that someone is like very confident when it comes to marks. Like they now trust themselves that yes, I can do it. So overall, see that you are feeling in charge over your career in Feb. And I also see good income flow is also here in Fab. But yeah, you would also have to work and earn. It's not like you are just sitting and like the money is coming to you, or you are just sitting and the marks is just coming to you. You have to work, you have to put in the efforts, and the career will pay you back. Okay. So now for March, I am seeing that you are joining a new organization, some brainstorming ideas are coming to you. Either you are going to teach or train someone, or you are getting a teacher in your life this month. I see an increment in your knowledge this month. Student energies is so prominent here. Like you will learn a lot this month, and not just books, life too. It's giving me major soul lessons kind of vibe, and it's not, I'm not saying like tower moment, but I'm saying like soul lessons, that these are the lessons that your soul wanted to learn. That's why you're gonna learn some of the soul lessons in March. Now talking about April, in April I see you facing some sort of disappointment. The things like not going exactly as planned this month. So you better not have like big things to do in April. Pile number two is giving me a feeling that you realize that you don't want to go to this, this road, this first road anymore, and now you are thinking like, oh, it's over for me. But there is another road. Like I am seeing there is another road here too. But to be honest, I'm not seeing any, like you are looking at the direction of the second road. You are just looking at the first road that you don't want to go anymore, but you are not looking at the second road which is also present there. Okay, now talking about May. May is about making a decision to leave something and move to something else. It might be talking about the two roads that we discussed about, but you are definitely making a decision to not stay stuck and move to something else. Okay, now talking about June. June is about finding your joy again. Wow, like this is so connected. By number two, everything is kind of making sense as we are moving forward in your reading. This month in June, you are realizing that this second road also have a lot to give to you, and you didn't made like a wrong choice. You actually made a good choice to choose it. I also heard feeling happy with the options. It can be a person, a career, or anything. July seems like holding your ground. It's like trying to learn a new skill, maintaining patience, and learning something. it could be a new skill that would eventually pay you in the future. I also saw laps in my visions. So yeah, some sort of skill development is going on here. August is about getting an opportunity. I just heard to practice and earn from the skill. It's really connected pile number 2, isn't it? It's like I'm reading your 2025 as a story, like what's next, kinda. This opportunity you are getting in 2025 August will come unexpectedly to you, and you will not be waiting for it. It would just come to you and present itself to you. Okay, now September looks like a love month for you, pile number 1. Oh, pile number 2. I guess pile number 1 was also like a love month in September. Looks like my audience are like really connected. And what's up with you in September, all of you? Huh? Love. Okay, so the card itself is depicting marriage here, but I also see meeting a significant person here. So it can be both like start of a relationship or end of a relationship phase and entering into a marriage. Okay, now in October, you are doing something risky. Like it might look like a little dangerous in the beginning, but you are saying that if I don't do it now, I'll regret my whole life not trying it. Always measure your risk by number 2. But yeah, I do see you doing something risky here, mostly related to career or finances. For some, it is working on a business idea. Okay, now let's look at your November. Oh goodness, pile number 2. This risk that you took, for most of you, it would be successful, and you would even see that it's successful in November. I do see you enjoying the success alone though, and even if there are people, there are very few people. I see that I feel like a lot of people didn't supported you in that risky decision, so you chose to not share your success with them. And pile number 2, that's alright. Your life, your choice. Now let's look at your last month, which is December. So in December, you are actively clearing some sort of confusion from your head. You are also cutting out some toxic people from your life. I do see you being bold and saying things to someone's face. I just heard putting a bully in its place. Sassy energy is here, pile number 2. So you started your 2025 feeling all sexy and all confident and everything, and now you're ending it with all your sassiness. Amazing, pile number 2. Hope you like the reading. Give it a thumbs up. Comment your favorite part, and if you like my vibe, subscribe to my channel. Share with your loved ones. Bye bye. See you soon, and happy New Year. Let me tell you, pile number 3. As I was shuffling for other piles, I already knew what's the major thing happening for them. And for you, I feel it's love. Okay, now let's see January. So in January, I see you getting interested in someone new. You find this person attractive, but you're not really sure if you should approach them or not. But you might start keeping tabs on them out of curiosity. I also see someone here is getting engaged in January and you don't know about it. So congrats to you. Okay, now let's look at February. So Feb is a month where you would take things slow, you would plan, think about the consequences, and then think about acting. You are not jumping into act this month. It could be talking about that love interest or maybe career, but you are keeping it slow, whatever the case it is. Okay, March. In March, I see some sort of fated event is going to occur in March. It can be anything, but it can be anything as in anything good also or anything bad also. But when you would look back in 2025 March, you would say, oh, it was meant to happen. It's destiny. And remember, it can be both good or bad. Well, I'm not getting much info about it here, so for everyone, it's gonna be different. Okay, April. I see in this month you might have to deal with some people who have tendencies to play victim and show themselves as low and then snatch things from you, making you the bigger person. So you are being tested in this month of April. Your lesson is to learn to say no in this month. So you would see yourself in situation where people might force you to say yes, but you have to stand up for yourself and say no. In May, I see someone here have a competitive exams or event this month. I see there is some sort of competition or competitive event for you gonna face in this month. You are fighting for something here by number 3. Either you are fighting to move away from some situations or you are fighting to get a position. Okay. So in June, I see you taking care of your finances and saving money. I do see you being content with whatever you have, and you're more in that state of rather saving than spending. So I see you being very mindful with saving and spending, but I also, it's not just money, I also see you being very mindful, not just with your money, but also with your energies too. I see you talking to less people and avoiding large gatherings also in June. Okay. So in July month you are in action mode. While in the previous month you were just letting in the assets and not really working that much, this month is going to be a little busy. I don't see too much though, like you are taking the lead and doing more when it comes to your financial stability and career in general. For some of you, you are also taking a little bit more courage in your love life. Some of you would ask your love interest for a friendship or talking, like either friendship or just talking this month. In August, there is something you are going to preserve only for yourself this month. Like there is this energy of if I share it with others, they're gonna destroy it. I heard that quote which goes like, they can't ruin what they don't know. Like they can't destroy or ruin something which they don't know. You're also advised to keep things a little low key and not talk a lot about your success and personal life. Okay. So in September, I see this month you are waiting for something or someone. I also see you planning, contemplating on something. 414 angel number can be significant for you. You can search it now too by pausing the video and you can come back. So you might be making an important decision soon. That's why this month in September you are like trying to take your time and see things from all angles and stuff like that. In October, you're finally confessing your love for someone this month. In October, I see. And there is this energy of finally doing it. Like you were planning to do it from a long time, but you were like doing it finally in October. So in October, things are going on the next level. This month, um, yeah, October told you it's a love year for you by number 3. I'm not even surprised. Even throughout your year 2025, there would be some energies of love involved. You're finally opening up your heart again in October. There is a flow of emotions, and you would spend really good times with your partner. You also had King of Cups at the back of the deck, which brings me to the fact that this person is gonna stick to you for a really long time. Okay, November. This month is going to bring some really positive transformation in your life. You're moving out of somewhere, moving in somewhere, like you're moving out of somewhere and then you're moving in somewhere. I also see traveling, experiencing, learning, a lot of adventures this month. Vacation also coming up. You might also have some sort of course, join some sort of course or workshop this month with someone also. Like I'm not seeing you going alone to that course, class or workshop. Okay, moving to December. December is your month of dream come true moments. You are falling in love with life again. You're romanticizing your life. I heard Pinterest kinda life, aesthetic and beautiful. I do see you nurturing your inner child and feeling like a child all over again. This is so refreshing energies. So much of fun and laughter here by number 3. I love it. This is what I have for you by number 3. I hope you liked the reading. Consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Happy New Year to you, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Take care.